Hello guys and welcome to Volokin Project. It's Tony here and it's time to add yet another box to my Motorola collection. Now, as from what you can see from the background, all of these boxes are from old Motorola devices that I'm currently collecting, but this is the golden era of Motorola over here, not when Lenovo bought them. I'm not a big fan of the new Edge series and stuff like that. And I think that ever since Lenovo bought it, the company has been going downhill. They're trying to make money going mainstream now, but at the same time they wanted to go crazy and bring back the old days with the carbon fiber back covers like on the Motorola Razr. So they've brought the ThinkPhone and they're using the ThinkPad branding from their laptops as a marketing strategy and also cyber security phone and stuff like that. To be 100% honest with you, I'm not interested in the security of this phone whatsoever. One thing I'm very interested in is the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chip, because I was recently looking for a gaming phone on a budget and I found out that the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is a brilliant SoC. However, talking about budget, this phone is still super expensive, guys. Let me quickly just pull out my other phone and just quickly have a look at the Motorola website. In the UK, you're looking at, how much is that? $899. Can you imagine, guys? This is almost a year and a half after release, and that's super expensive. Now, I bought this phone for £270 from a amazing deal through my work company. Otherwise, the best price you can actually find one of these is about 450 to 500 pounds new whenever it's on promotion, which is still super expensive for a phone which is kind of dated. And of course, don't expect to have flagship cameras. Now, one weird thing about the box is, check this out. What does it say over here? Ready for compatible. Like, wait a minute. Okay, 5G over here, ready for compatible? Really? What is that? And the box itself, it's a recycled box, but it's absolutely terrible, guys. I don't like it. And over here it says 250 gigs with 8 gigabyte of storage. This is the version that is only available in the UK. You don't have other versions. And I'm glad that actually they have a case over here, guys. Check this out. It's a rather slim case. I can't wait actually to try it on and see what it is all about. So I'm gonna leave the phone on the side over here just for a sec, and we shall see what else do we have in the box over here, guys. We have a charger and we have a cable, which is a change because, well, many of the companies nowadays don't provide any of that, and considering that's a premium phone, you kind of expect that. Would have been nice if they put a pair of headphones or something like that, but nevertheless, and yeah, let's unbox this baby and see what we are dealing with over here, guys. Oh no, I broke it already. No, I wanted to keep it, but yeah, okay. Oh man, it feels so nice, guys. From the first touch over here, man, it feels so nice. And it says ThinkPhone by Motorola. Check this out. Let me see if my Sony Xperia camera will actually focus over here. ThinkPhone. Yes, so this is very nice, guys. This is very nice. And we've got this very nice as well carbon pattern over here on the cameras. Speaking about cameras, we have 64 megapixel camera, or is it 64 megapixel? Let me double check. Oops, let me double check that. I almost broke my phone. Let me double check that. By the way, the Nothing Phone 1 is coming on the channel very, very soon. I'm testing it right now, guys. But let me just verify quickly. Okay, so we have 50 megapixel camera, and depending on the market as well, the selfie could be either 16 megapixel or 32 megapixel camera, guys. One other thing about the camera at the back: 13 megapixel super wide angle and just 2 megapixel depth sensing camera, which it's a bonus camera. At the top over here, what do we have over here? We have Dolby Atmos. Let me see, focus. No, it doesn't want to focus. Anyway, I'll take a picture later on. So Dolby Atmos, At the top, however, we have no 3.5mm jack, guys, which is not very good, and I didn't see any kind of 3.5mm to USB Type-C adapters, which is unfortunate. But anyways, the power button is over here on top, the volume buttons, and we have a, I think, programmable button over here with a red texture. Very nice. But man, I mean, it's a premium quality phone, guys. I think it was 5000 milliamp hours of battery, with the reviews giving it excellent battery life. But let's power this baby on and see what the deal is over here. Don't tell me the battery is dead. That could be that could be the case, and that would be very unfortunate, guys. But I think, yeah, the battery is dead, guys. Okay guys, so I shot the whole video without any screen time, and after I came back from work I felt absolutely terrible that I didn't show you anything about the software of the phone. So what I did was I charged it for a few hours and I started the update process, which was a little bit of a nightmare, but more on that in a second. Now the display is absolutely gorgeous, guys. You have screen unlock by face and fingerprint as well. The fingerprint, as you can see, works very well. On the side you have the programmable red button over here. The buttons themselves are made of metal and they feel really, look at that, guys. That clicking sound is absolutely amazing, and it feels of a very high build quality. Now the software itself is pretty much standard Android. I'm not really a fan of the looks, to be honest with you. It's very simplistic and it's almost identical to the Pixel devices. I'm really not particularly a fan of this kind of a brown scheme going on over here. Yes, it's minimalistic, but you know, I like a little bit of color. But anyway, about the software updates, there's bad news and there's good news. First, the bad news. I spent, check this out, 5 hours updating this phone, guys, simply because it wanted to update one by one. So you get 18 security updates and one major Android update to Android 14. But check this out, all of these 19 updates took me 5 hours, guys. I went to bed 3:30 in the morning simply because it needs your interaction to reboot the phone manually, to download all the updates, which, yeah. But on the other hand, you know, you get all of the monthly updates and you still getting them, guys. It's updated to the latest, let me have a look. Well, it's updated to the latest August update now. So yeah, they're keeping their promise, but considering that this phone is pretty much 3 times the price of the Lenovo Legion Y70, that's one thing they can actually do. And thinking about it, that's a missed opportunity that they've included this crappy plastic case rather than a proper carbon fiber case, guys. But nevertheless, I'll be definitely rocking this phone without any kind of case. And on the camera perspective, just very quickly on the device hardware over here, guys, check this out. All the camera sensors over here, where they gone? All the camera sensors are Hynix, Omnivision, so I'm not expecting a flagship camera by any means. And something very interesting, that all the websites are saying that the battery 5000 milliamp hours. Over here the application is showing 4600 milliamp hours. But at the end of the day, if I get a good battery out of it, it doesn't really matter how much milliamp hours is got. But let's just jump back on the unboxing video, shall we? Okay, so the case is nice. The case is definitely nice. It leaves the sides revealed over here, but it's a plastic case, guys, and it kind of hides away all of the beauty of this phone. So to be 100% honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna be using that case whatsoever. How do I take this thing off? Well, let's have a look. Shouldn't be that hard. Okay, for real. Oh my god, let's see. Why it's not coming off? I really don't want to break the screen. Although Motorola is giving you 1 year, I think, free protection about breaking the screen, which is, well, assuring that for 1 year you're not gonna have trouble with that. It has military grade protection overall. But to be honest with you, I had the HP Elite with Windows back in the day, and I broke the screen the first time it dropped from my desk. So the military grade protection, well, I'm not sure about that. So specifications wise, as I said, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, excellent gaming performance over here. 1080p AMOLED screen, 6.6 inch, a little bit on smaller resolution and on smaller size than the rest of the competition. And speaking about the competition, let's forget that this phone, I bought it very cheaply. You're looking at about £500. Now, major advice that I'm going to give you now. If you want to buy this phone on the cheap and you don't need the dual SIM slot, you can buy one from Amazon US, guys. When you do the conversion and pay all the taxes, it comes to about £400 here in the UK, but it's one SIM only. I almost bought one, but I need two SIMs, guys. That's why I waited a little bit, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, otherwise you have to pay the full price of £560. So, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, Vivo IQ Neo 8 over here. The Lenovo Legion Y40 over here, and last but not least, the OnePlus 10T over here, guys. All of those excellent devices. You can see the Motorola is just a little bit smaller than all of them because of the smaller screen. But guys, these phones are about 250, 260 pounds new, and the Motorola is twice the price, guys. And thinking about, let's say, 500 pounds, you can actually get yourself a Oppo Find X7 with the MediaTek SoC, the fastest phone in the world right now according to the benchmarks, and it's about 500 pounds new. So you look at those and you see that the competition is fierce and the Motorola might be a little bit overpriced. However, if the product is very good, the price doesn't matter that much, guys, because it's not like you're spending over £1,000 on a phone. You can still find one for 500 something pounds. Yeah, it's a lot of money for an almost 2-year-old phone, but if it's a very good phone, I think potentially it might be worth the money, guys. However, we're gonna find out about that in my full Motorola ThinkPhone review coming very soon on my channel. And in the meantime, let me know if you recognize some of these models. Let me show you the boxes that are not visible, guys, on the viewfinder, because otherwise it would have been a ridiculous angle. So let me show you a couple of more boxes. And by the way, let me know if you're interested in seeing any of these phones featured on the channel. We've got the Motorola Flip over here, guys, the Droid Max over here. Of course, what can we do without the Droid Mini? The Motorola Atrix, absolute legend. The XT550, a rather, not very popular phone over here. This one, let me know if you know what's behind this one, but it's not, well, it is an Aston Martin collaboration with Motorola. And of course, this is the Motorola, I think it was L7 or L6 collaboration with, Victoria Beckham or whatever. So yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I'm sorry that I couldn't show this phone powered on for you, but I have a very limited time to make this video, and I was actually surprised that the battery was dead. I didn't expect that, sorry about that. But my review should be ready relatively soon. In the meantime, keep your eyes peeled on the deals of this phone, because I have a feeling that it will be a rather good phone, guys. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios!